Have you ever said something with full clarity, but the other person still misunderstood you? Or you explain your idea, you choose your words carefully, but somehow the message gets lost. That's a failure of verbal communication. Hello learners, I am Munu, a communication learner and UX UI designer, simplifies communication and journalism. In my previous video, I talked about the importance of communication, and in today's video, we are going to explore verbal communication. So let's go to the screen and start with the basics.
Verbal communication is the process of sharing information, ideas, or emotions through words, either spoken or written. But it's not just about words, it includes your tone, your clarity, your structure, and even your intention. Because the same sentence can create two completely different meanings depending on how you deliver it. Example a sentence, fine. When we say in a soft tone, fine, or fine, it means I agree everything is okay. But when we say it in a rough or furious tone, okay, fine, or fine, it means I'm upset but I don't want to discuss it anymore. Now, verbal communication is mainly of two types. First, oral communication. This includes face to face conversations, meetings, presentations, phone calls. The biggest advantage here is immediate feedback. You speak and you instantly understand the reaction. Second, written communication. This includes emails, messages, reports, articles. Here your words stay permanent, so clarity becomes even more important because you don't get instant correction. Now let's understand how verbal communication actually works. There are a few key elements. The speaker, who delivers the message itself, what is being said, the medium, spoken or written, the receiver, who interprets it, and finally feedback. Response of receiver. If any one of these fails, communication breaks down. Now the question is, why verbal communication is so important? In your career, it defines how you present yourself. In interviews, meetings, leadership, your words shape your image. In your relationships, it helps you express emotions clearly and avoid misunderstandings. In academic life, it helps you perform better in presentations and discussions. And most importantly, it builds your confidence. Because when you can express your thoughts clearly, you start believing in yourself more. But not all verbal communication is effective. There are certain qualities that make it powerful, like clarity. Your message should be easy to understand. Conciseness, no unnecessary words. Correctness, proper language and structure. Tone, respectful and appropriate. And confidence, because delivery matters. You have to be confident about what you say. Always remember, it's not just what you say, it's how you say it. The way. Now let's talk about something very important, barriers. Why does communication fail? Sometimes it's because of language barriers. You don't fully understand the words. Sometimes it's psychological because of fear, anxiety, overthinking. Sometimes it's emotional because of anger or frustration issues. Sometimes it's simply poor listening, and sometimes lack of clarity. Most importantly, most communication problems don't happen because we don't talk. They happen because we don't communicate effectively. Now, a quick insight. Verbal communication works closely with nonverbal communication. Your body language, your facial expressions, your gestures, all of this influence how your words are received. So, even when you speak, your body is also communicating. Now, the most important part, how you can improve your verbal communication. First, think before you speak. Organize your thoughts. Second, use simple language. Complex words don't make you smart, clarity does. Third, improve your vocabulary. Learn new words but use them naturally. Fourth, practice speaking. Record yourself speaking in front of a mirror. Fifth, be a good listener. Because communication is not just speaking, it's understanding. And finally, control your tone and emotions. Because one wrong tone can destroy the meaning of the right words. Let's talk a real life example. In an interview, even if you have strong knowledge, poor verbal communication can reduce your chances significantly. But on the other hand, a person with average knowledge but strong communication skills can create a powerful impression. I hope this short discussion will help you to understand verbal communication.
So here is the truth. Verbal communication is not just a skill, it's a tool of influence. If you master it, you can express clearly, connect deeply, and grow faster in your personal and professional life. In my next video, we will explore nonverbal communication. If you found this video helpful, stay connected to my channel. Until then, take care and keep improving the way you communicate.